We're at the Ritchie Renovation, and I'm Sean.
And I'm Stacey.
And we're Priority Builders. So top to bottom kitchen renovation, Stace. Take it away.
Top to bottom kitchen renovation. So we were contacted by the client whose kitchen was outdated and not very functional.
It's an 80s kitchen.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work. We can barely fit in this kitchen.
There was also a leak. So it was a good time to actually make a change. So what are we doing in here, Sean?
We are going to gut this kitchen all the way down to the studs. That means all these cabinets are coming out, all the flooring's coming out, all the drywall's coming out, and we're going to be down to the framing. And the reason why that's going to be important, we can replace the electrical, the plumbing, HVAC, we can look at the insulation.
Why would we need to replace the electrical, Sean?
You mean you don't like that?
I'm not sure.
You don't like a breaker panel right behind the microwave?
Not usually.
That is probably not a safe thing to do. So kids, don't try this at home. It is not good. It's not safe.
But yeah, so you do need to replace all the electrical. And some of these angles, the way this house was built, it seems like there was an addition at some point in the past, and they added some weird non-supportive
beams that aren't beams.
They're not beams.
So this is the thing. This is likely a beam here. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to flush this beam up in the attic space, which will be a little bit of a challenge, but nothing our team can't handle, just kind of the usual. But this is a hollow. This is just built here as a bulkhead to match. They literally added this to match.
It's a decoration.
I don't know why they did that. A little bit strange. If only we could go back in time.
Yes.
If only walls could talk, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna make this way more functional. So with that beam gone or flushed up at least, this whole kitchen and dining room area, I know that's great. You're so short.
I almost hit my head.
So with this wall gone, this whole kitchen dining room area will become the new kitchen.
With a nice island right here.
And what's gonna be over there?
My favorite thing, coffee bar.
Well, coffee and wine. My favorite thing.
You like wine, I'll have the coffee. How's that?
So yeah, this is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. There'll be a huge island, still kind of keeping the patio door, but it'll be a new door.
Yeah, we definitely have to replace this door. It is time. If you're doing a renovation, you wanna think about things like that, like replacing your patio door and all the other things that are things you can't see, like up in the attic space.
Oh yes, so when we had the engineer here to actually take a look at the beam, we noticed that there's basically light coming in through the side of the house up in the attic.
They sent me some pictures and I'm like, okay, which barn are we renovating there? What is going on? So long story short, the way that they sided the house and they added the sheeting, it wasn't done right, and there's spaces in between. So with that, we're gonna have to replace some of that insulation up top, some of the sheeting, and we're gonna have to make sure it's done right because we don't want any issues with this kitchen afterwards, right?
And there is one party that will be sad about this reno. Mr. Squirrel.
Mr. Squirrel, I don't think Squirrel was up there.
He wasn't?
I think it was more like Mr. Wasp, Mr. Bees, Mr. Moss.
Well, they're gonna be sad.
I think it was like a Bug's Life up there actually. So yeah, that's a whole other video that we can shoot at another time.
So no more Bug's Life.
Yeah.
But enter into your brand new kitchen, perfect for entertaining, wine bar, coffee bar, massive island.
You're not going to hit your head on anything.
Yeah,
it's going to be a nice
in
thing.
the middle of the room like this.
And we're going to have a coffee bar that doesn't come up to your waist. So that's going to be a nice thing. It's going to be amazing. Cabinets all the way through here. And like I said, full gut renovation. When you guys are doing a renovation, you want to think about all the nice creature comforts and all the nice cabinets, but what's really important is the foundation, what's behind the wall. You got to open these walls up. You got to see what the electrical looks like, what the insulation looks like, what the sheeting looks like, and all that. And we've already priced all that into the renovation because we know, statistically speaking, we're going to have to replace it. And why we're going to do that is for the longevity. We're looking out for our clients. And this is going to be an amazing kitchen renovation, right?
Yes. And there's a few other things when you are renovating that gives you an opportunity to change. So one of the biggest complaints from the homeowner was this patio door was always icing up. Well, I wonder why. Well, you have a floor vent where your heat supply is that basically is blowing hot air on that patio door. So during the winter when it's -40 outside and it's +25 inside, you're going to have some condensation and some ice buildup. So we're gonna reroute that. We're gonna change that. This is a
Yeah.
great opportunity to do that
It
because
is.
we're taking it down.
And it's going to be really easy. What we're going to do is we're going to add 2 heat supplies in here. It's kind of the end of the house, so you want to have a little bit more than one vent in this whole vicinity. So we'll have one that's going to come up through this wine nook, the coffee bar, through the toe kick, and then we're going to have another one on this side. And the reason why it's not going to condense and it's not going to build up ice as much on the door is because we're going to have a little bit of a distance. So when you got the cold air coming off, by the time that hot air comes, it's going to mix right here instead of mixing right here, causing ice. And again, that's another problem solved
With
during
the renovation.
this awesome renovation.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, Stacey.
Yes.
At the end of this renovation,
It's probably gonna get a thumbs up.
you better believe it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're in the Edmonton area looking for a renovation, we'd love to help you. We know our client is going to be 100% happy with the renovation. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be one of the nicest kitchens she's ever been in. Her friends are going to be jealous, and we're excited.